top tip for getting your bike in the room in a hotel: choose a hotel where the lift goes all the way to the basement. Then it's easy to smuggle it in. Looks like it's been here all night. Great hotel, fantastic breakfast, back on the soy, the sticky rice, a couple of coffees, and I'm good to go. We get to ride past the lake again. Had a great night's sleep, super quiet in there, perfect temperature. It's cool at night, it's still cool now. It is, well, 20 degrees. Relatively cool, should we say. We have got, how far have we got to ride? Fairly easy day, all things considered. 117 kilometers, very little climbing. Yep, I didn't manage to sort out my front derailleur issue, so you can see that stick wedged in there. But I'm hoping I can do the whole ride in the big ring, which means I don't need to use the derailleur. And I've written to my friend who's a mechanic in Hanoi, telling him I will be arriving for emergency procedures on Tuesday morning. That I haven't done a gear run through, so I'll do that at some point today, but we can do like a little mini one now. Yeah, I've got the new Hammerhead Karoo, the Karoo 3, although they don't call it that, they just call it the Karoo, confusingly, but the 3rd edition, and it's not a big step up from my old one, but it has got 2 major upgrades. One is the battery's better, so it now lasts for a good 10-hour ride, but I can also send a Google Map pin directly to the computer, which is really, really useful, especially when you're touring, because often when I plan the routes I don't know where I'm staying exactly, and then when I arrive in a big city I've got my phone out trying to find the hotel. Now I can just send it to the computer. I can also just send, so I sent it the hotel in Vinh and said plot me a route there, a bicycling route, and I'm just trusting it to get me home. It's pretty good at picking out cycle roads and keeping you off the main roads, and I can also even set it to gravel and get it to send me off-road. Now I don't think I'm going to trust that today with the state of my bicycle, so we're going for the most direct route home. Anyway, that's the new Karoo 3. The only unusual thing about it is that it's not picking pure paved roads, which it should be able to do. I mean, it's dependent on its base mapping, OpenStreetMaps, I think. Now in Bali, where I'm off to soon, it's very good at sending me on superb off-road trails and knowing the difference, but for some reason here it's got a bit confused. Anyway, no problems when you're on the gravel bike. Got turned back at the last bridge because it was out. This one, a bit shaky. Take a bit of speed and into a little climb, nothing major. Computer's certainly picking out a nice route through the rice fields, a little bit of gravel, through these lakes, and now tree plantations, trees for cutting down for timber. My lovely pods. Definitely not one for the roadies. This is taking me into some quite gravelly terrain, which I enjoy, but yeah, if anyone's following this route on a road bike, they may not enjoy it. Going through the Mia fields, the sugarcane, And there is the cut sugarcane, ready to turn into nook meal and into raw sugar. Every day is a school day, they say, and I've been schooled today. So that green stuff growing in the field, yeah, rice in English. Now I've always thought in Viet it was gum, like what you eat, gum chai, gum bin dan, gum tan, tam. However, that apparently is not the case. A lovely little stand of 4 bombax trees, a red silk tree in flower. No leaves. Yeah, rather like the Inuits are said to have many words for snow. The Viets have many words for rice. About 10 different words apparently. That green stuff growing in the fields, lua, octone. But when it's harvested, it's no longer lua. It becomes gao. And then when it's cooked, kum. If it's turned into sticky rice, soy. Not like Thai where rice is gao. And then sticky rice is gao niao, sticky rice, but not in Vietnam. That tells you a lot about Vietnam. It is traditionally a country of rice farming and rice farmers. Yeah, it's definitely a farming area around here. Everything in town is sort of set up for farming, farm equipment, fertilizers. Just stopped at a little shop to have a cold drink, and she gave it to me. She refused payment. I mean, they really do not see foreigners around here, or perhaps tourists of any kind, so super friendly. We've still got about 87k to go. Enjoying it so far. Not too hot. Weather's been superb on this trip. Haven't had a drop of rain. I think I can say that without having to touch wood. It's not going to rain today. Temperature's just fantastic. Never more than 28 in the middle of the day, and most of the time a lot less. 40 something k to go. Been getting a little bit peckish, looking out for a banh mi shop, a bakery, and found one. So got me a banh mi. It's been squashed in the oven, which is good. A bit toasted. Some sort of sausage inside. Some sort of, I don't know. It'll be good. 10k, so about 30p. Then we're going to get back on the road, and we're riding into the sun. Yeah, 40k, so a couple of hours probably. Well, it's that time. I won't spend too long on it. Usual setup. Cannondale top stone. Fairly lightweight setup, so toolkit and spares in the little bag at the back. Evening shoes strapped on. Evening clothes in frame bag. Camera, cables, wash kit and other, raincoat and a couple of other things in there. Gigi the cat. My new hammerhead. 2 small water bottles up. I've only ever used one. I've done the whole trip on 1 water bottle. There's always places to fill it up, and it's not been that hot, so I haven't been drinking so much. The only other thing is tyres. I'm on these Gravel King Panaracer SS's, and I've used them before and they've been good. The first iteration were hopeless. The second one was really good. These ones I have not been happy with. I've only had them on since I got to Vietnam. They're going in the bin. I can't take any more of those. 30k to go. I have to say I'm feeling a bit cooked. Bit of a weak moment. Stop for a sugary cold drink. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, maybe. Well, yesterday was quite a tough day. Last few days have been quite intense. Understandable. But anyway, 30k flat. We'll do it in just over an hour. Be there for 2. Get something to eat, rest, and then get the bike packed up. Less than 10k to go now. I think I'm going to make it. Still, the computer's taking me through some nice routes. Rice fields, a lot of churches around. Don't know if you can pick that one out there. I don't think I've ever seen so many churches in Vietnam. Anyway, less than 10k and then we'll be in Vinh. Back to real gravel. Not very nice gravel, very bumpy, but keeps me off the roads. Looks like it might smooth out a bit here. Well, maybe not. Last couple of K into town now, definitely getting a bit more urban, but what a beautiful region that was. I see a lot of foreigners in the sort of travel groups on Facebook for Vietnam. A lot of complaints, people saying, oh, it's super touristy and people rip you off and they're unfriendly. I'm like, play stupid games, get stupid prizes, go to the tourist hotspots, what do you expect? Come and explore a little. Very different world. As predicted, I have not seen a single foreigner since I left on the train from Da Nang after Hue, I think. Not seen a single one for nearly a week now. So if you want to see something different, very much off the tourist trail but still beautiful, get on a motorbike, get on a bicycle and just go explore. There's vast swathes of Vietnam I've still yet to see. Train coming. We'll be heading that way to Hanoi tomorrow. Just got through. Okay, so we're close to the Vinh, the Vinh station, and our hotel. Last stop before the hotel. I thought I'd get a bite to eat. I thought I was ordering something else, but I got something very different. But it looks pretty good. It's sort of fried fish pieces, soup and noodles, bun noodles, but it looks really tasty. So, big bowl of herbs as usual, fresh lime, various chilies. So I'm going to tuck into this and then I can get back to the hotel and relax. And here we are, back at base. Taken the stick out, it did its job. We've survived nearly 600 kilometers in 4 days riding and 1 day of drinking. Now I've got to get the bike, which is kind of dirty, into the hotel. This is going to be tricky because I need to get it up in the room packed and I want to give it a wash in the shower, which if I explain that to them, they're not going to go for it. So I might have to disassemble it and take it up in parts. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, that series of videos. Next week will be somewhere completely different. Tune in on today's ride.